Okay, so let's unpack this. Today, we're stepping into a world unlike any we've really encountered before. Imagine a place that feels less like solid ground and, I don't know, more like it was literally painted into existence. It's vibrant, breathtaking, but it's holding this sorrow so deep it actually becomes this devastating curse. This is our deep dive into a reality spun from color and, well, tragedy.
Right. And what's immediately striking, I think, is how this world, as you start to explore it, reveals such intricate layers. It's not just like a backdrop for an adventure. It feels like a character itself. Beautiful, sure, but profoundly sad. And it's all built on this central mystery that just colors everything.
Absolutely. Our journey kicks off in Lumiere. It's a city conjured, you could say, from the beauty of Belle Epoque Paris. Charming streets, ornate buildings, cafes buzzing. But there's this palpable fear just clinging to the air, a constant dread. And standing right there in the city's heart, like a cruel monument to that fear, is this towering stone monolith marked with a blood-red number.
That number, yeah, that's the terrifying core of the curse.
Yeah.
It's known as gommage. Every year, this mysterious figure, they only call her the paintress, paints a new number on that stone. And terrifyingly, anyone in Lumiere who is at that age, or older, they just dissolve.
Yeah.
Turn into a shower of white petals and gone. Vanish.
Can you even imagine living like that?
That constant gnawing anxiety. Is my age next?
Yeah, it's a horror that becomes deeply personal for our central character, Gustav. He's a 32-year-old engineer. And he was just hit by this curse in the most brutal way. Sophie, someone he cared for deeply, she turned 33, the latest number, and disappeared.
Right in front of him. They're just gone.
Vanished, like everyone else.
Yeah.
And seeing that, well, it doesn't just break him, it galvanizes him. It fuels this desperate need for answers, to end this nightmare.
And that personal tragedy, that loss, it pushes him toward joining Expedition 33, which is basically a group made up of people who haven't hit the current cursed age yet. They're united by this singular, almost impossible goal. Find the paintress, stop the gommage before their own time runs out.
Yeah, he's not going in alone, thankfully. The group he joins, it's small, but they sound pretty formidable. There's Mayel, described as incredibly brave, but with this really mysterious past that seems tied directly to the world itself. Then there's Lune, the brilliant mind, the researcher, always poring over ancient maps, forgotten lore, trying to piece together the history of the curse.
The brains of the operation sounds.
Exactly. And skill. A fierce warrior, dual swords, who seems driven by this powerful, very private vendetta.
Okay, so that's the core group.
Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
Setting out to do what countless others couldn't.
Right. Expedition 33.
Their quest kicks off on, a steamship? Leaving Lumiere behind.
Yeah, a clanky old steamship heading towards the continent itself.
And the continent, it's called a living masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's the term used, right?
It is, suggesting it's where this painted reality is even more fluid, maybe more overtly magical, and probably more dangerous too.
You'd think so.
You feel that immediately in the first region they explore. Spring meadows. Visually stunning, apparently. Overflowing with impossible colors, flowers that shimmer and glow, but the beauty is laced with sorrow. Scattered everywhere are these grim reminders, tattered flags, broken weapons, half-buried journals.
Oh, wow. From past expeditions.
Yeah, the remnants of every failed expedition that came before. It's a stark, immediate lesson. Lots have tried this path. Almost all have met their end.
So beautiful but deadly. And the creatures there, are they just like standard monsters?
They're not exactly. They feel more like vibrant, twisted brushstrokes given life. Things like avec swirling masses of color and malice.
And the combat reflects that painted nature too, doesn't it?
It does. It's interesting. Not just hacking and slashing. It's described as a deadly dance.
You're old. How did you survive the gommage? Which expedition are you from? Fall back! Stop! Come on, we need to go! He's not following. Puta! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree. Fuck! Run! Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Sort of a blend of calculated, almost turn-based strategy, choosing your actions carefully combined with real-time dodging and parrying. Every move feels deliberate, like adding your own stroke to the battle.
Like you're painting your way through the fight. Okay, that's a cool concept.
Leaving the meadows, they head into flying waters, and this place is just surreal.
Flying waters, like literally.
Apparently, waterfalls hanging in midair, defying gravity, plunging into nothingness. And amidst this bizarre landscape, these structures that really highlight the curse's cruelty, paint cages.
King cages. What are they?
They're not just prisons, they trap the very essence, the souls of those lost to Gamage.
Oh, that's dark. So you can see the people who vanished.
Glimpses, yeah. Forever suspended in these ethereal cages. And it's actually here they find Mael, trapped in one.
Mael, from their group.
Oh.
It's part of her mystery. Freeing her hints strongly at her connection to the paintress, but freeing her isn't easy, of course. They have to face the curator.
Sounds like it. A massive creature designated to guard these trapped souls.
Okay, so they free Mael, deal with the curator, and then what?
And then, amidst the floating water and trapped spirits, they find something unexpected.